Hello everyone, Deeveeaar here. Today I wanna talk about something and warn everyone about the dangers of scambaiting and why I always wear a mask and don't show my face. Scammers have started to call the SWAT team on victims that don't pay them. So this can happen if you use your real phone to prank call scammers. If you prank call scammers, you always need to use software and not your real phone. So you have to use Spyrights or Skype. Let me show you what can happen.
Okay, right now, did he shoot somebody or is he trying to shoot somebody?
Yes, right now. That's why I call it. It's very urgent.
We got the 911 call deputies say was made by a vindictive scam artist, angry that this man refused to become a victim. He asked us not to show his face.
It's horrifying to know you can be in your own house and something like that happen over a scam.
Deputies say the scam artist pretended to be with the IRS and demanded $2,600. When the victim refused, he called 911, pretending to be the victim's son and saying there was an active shooter inside the house.
I have more than one or two officers. I've got about 5 officers outside of your house, and I need you to step out the door.
Okay, that's fine.
It's dangerous for long.
As you see, Indian scammers are now calling the police and swatting people's house, which is really dangerous. People have died from these kind of jokes. Let me see, I have an article. Yeah, this talks about swatting. A handful of times the prank has resulted in tragedy. On December 29, a Californian man called into Wichita, Kansas emergency services. He told the operator he had shot his father, who was dead, and he was holding his mother and brother hostage. They were arguing and I shot him in the head, and he's not breathing anymore, he said. Andrew Finch, 28, the man that actually lived at the house, was shot by authorities who were expecting a hostage situation. So you see, this can turn out deadly, and scammers are now doing this to victims. And we as prank callers, if we use a real phone number, can have this happen to us. This is why it's really important to never call scammers with your real phone number or give them your real name or any details. Here's another clip.
I just shot my neighbor.
Okay, you shot your neighbor?
Yes.
That's 911 audio.
It fooled our 911 center. It obviously fooled our responding officers to the scene.
Arlington police now say the original 911 caller was a fraud.
This was a fake call. It's a prank call. They didn't know that someone had spoofed their phone number and sent police to the location claiming they had shot their neighbor.
Cooler heads prevailed when officers realized no one actually was shot.
They searched her house and all that.
And there's even more. I've seen a bunch of them. Let me see, there's another one. Yeah.
Be arrested. The one local victim who refused to fall for the scam Monday soon found his home surrounded by police, guns drawn, because even though he didn't get scammed, he did get swatted.
What should I do?
Although that sounds like a desperate plea for help, police say that 911 call was really the scammers reporting a home invasion at the address of the person who refused them the money.
When they call, they use software that actually makes their phone appear as it's coming from the victim's line.
And they're having knives in their hands. They have knives in their hands?
Police say
When a scammer calls you, it's highly likely that they also have your address together with your phone number. I accessed a lot of scammers' computers and found files where they not just have the victim's name, but also their phone numbers and address. This is very common. So if you receive a cold call from a scammer, don't troll them, because they can do the same stuff when they call you. So if they call, it's best not to pick up, because you can get swatted from receiving cold calls from these scammers. In the worst case scenario, you can clearly hear the Indian accents. So Indian scammers are doing this now. It's really important to always use a fake phone number By making a PBX or using Skype or FireRTC, some platform and not your real cell phone. It's really important to never call scammers with your own phone because, as you can see, it can turn out deadly. It is dangerous to prank call scammers. Also, always use a VPN to hide your identity and never give any scammer any actual real information about you. Just remember, you are dealing with criminals, and if you don't understand these things, you shouldn't be calling scammers yourself. Stay safe, everyone. Wanna stay anonymous on the web? Don't want the government to see what you're doing on a computer? I highly recommend TorGuard. It's the best VPN on the market, and since everyone is shilling their VPN, I'll do the same. With my discount code, you get TorGuard for $30 a year if you get the annual package, and any purchases will get 50% discount if you use the discount code Deeveeaar. The link is in the description, check it out. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and if you want to help us, you can donate by checking the link in the description.